As Slovaks go to the polls on Saturday for parliamentary elections, they may see their nation move closer to a democratic government. Moscow, which might be problematic for NATO and the European Union, as Slovakia is now a part of both the populist Robert Fico, a former premier, is favored to win. He has run his campaign on a blatantly anti-American and pro-Russian message if he becomes office again. Withdraw Slovakia's backing, experts say, for the neighboring Ukraine. Russian interest being driven by false information has been crucial to the campaign. Now joining me at the large table is Olaf Bunker, the director in Berlin at Senior Advisor at Rasputin Global, a member of the Alliance for Democracy, intends to aid nations in their war information. I am aware that you have a lot. Currently, it's a good idea to bring you inside the studio with this. How concerned are you about this guy potentially triumphing, and then perhaps acting on what he has pledged to do, which is to reorient alliances? Generally speaking, Slovakia is a little nation in the EU, therefore it doesn't matter how that election turned out. However, as you said, thus far, it is quite concerning since he may kick off a dynamic that is based on the EU already having several discussions between themselves. Also, Viktor Orban said the EU has supported Ukraine, of course, for greater transatlantic collaboration. May seem to be the case if we have another similarity to Orban. This is not sufficient. Yes, and his standing in the public, regardless of the level, I mean, it's not inconsequential, is it? Via misinformation, I'm sorry, but he never truly loved the truth, so to speak. This happened during his time. Having served as Prime Minister for 12 years over time, I would come to you, so comparisons should be used with caution. However, I would apologize if you could see someone such as Donald Trump. This is really similar to how he is. Love, in actuality, has been you. Imply not speaking truthfully in public and escaping detection. Yes, or just spreading hatred or talking falsehoods on TV speech, so check what he said. Recently weeks, truth be told, sir, there was a lot of hatred speaking out against LGBTQ minorities in a number of towns, and so on. In this sense, he is a true populist. In a sense, he is a fan and a buddy. He has explicitly said that Russia should know if any of his campaigns or anything he says is being true, seldom coordinated by the Kremlin. I probably wouldn't go that far, but that's maybe not the problem. Thus, the issue is that obviously, the exaggeration of what he claims and the nature of misinformation, bogus stories circulated online. This Russian, false media has amplified this outlet. By the way, how are they actually? Kremlin is skilled at manipulating the internet. Therefore, everyone is keenly aware of the 2016 United States presidential elections, and we must keep in mind that this kind of swaying overseas country has continued ever since, or altogether, German elections will take place in 2021. Furthermore, being affected by Russian propaganda. What are you, counsel, then governments, please, and political parties? You certainly want to, I see, safeguard them in their areas of influence against so much information that is false occurs regrettably. So governments, in the wake of the 2016 election, are quite active. So the Digital Services Act, for example, the crucial role of the EU to safeguard. The 2024 European elections are coming up, and of course Fico wins in this. Elections serve as a form of test case for both the elections in Poland and the EU. 2 weeks have passed, thus we're beginning election season, yes, and many litmus tests. If you love the video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.